Hello, gorgeous, beautiful stars. Paris Star Channel here with a new and possibly a very exciting episode because guys, guys, I have been waiting. I have been really patiently waiting, and the moment of waiting is finished. The moment has arrived, and if you've been thinking, what am I thinking? Allow me to explain, you guys. Da-dun-da-dun-da-dun. Makeup by Mario. Guys, Makeup by Mario has finally arrived to France and to Sephora's in Europe. And we have the products ready to play and to be tested. So yes, guys, if this is something that interests you, please tune in to my channel, to the party where we celebrate diversity, because diversity makes us all different, gorgeous and beautiful. Today is the first part of the planned 2 episode. Today the main star is going to be Makeup by Mario, but today we're going to play with makeup for eyes in the form of the wonderful, beautiful Ethereal Eyes palette from Makeup by Mario. So yes, guys, if this is something that interests you, please tune in. Let's start the episode and please keep on watching. So yeah, guys, I am so excited to play with Makeup by Mario. I have been patiently waiting for a very long time. And then when it has arrived to Sephora's, I was like, yes, attack, attack. And then I went to Sephora and I was like, I want it all and I want it all. And what I found out, they don't have all. They actually have like half of the collection. And the most ridiculous thing is that the collection that I was actually very interested in was not available. Especially when it comes to face. Certain things are not available in France, like the concealers and the cream blushes and cream bronzers and whatnot. They were not available. And on top of that, this palette, Ethereal Eyes, the limited edition, it has been resurrected. Like a phoenix, you know, from the ashes. And it wasn't available in French Sephora either. So eventually what happened, I put an order and I bought some of the products here in France, but eventually, enough of waiting, I'm going to make an order in from the original Makeup by Mario store, and that's why I have this box with some other products. But okay, let's stick to the subject. As I've said before, I am planning to do the 2 episodes. Today's episode is going to be all about the eyes, and then the second episode is going to be all about the face. And then the major summary is going to happen in the second episode. So yes, guys. Today, the main star is Makeup by Mario, and we are talking about the Ethereal Eyes eyeshadow palette. This is how the product looks like, and I got it on the official Makeup by Mario website, and I paid for it 83 euros. I was definitely very excited about this palette. I definitely wanted to give it a go, give it a try, and test it out, because I suppose when it comes to the last year, that was one of the most famous eye palettes that everyone was just talking about. And everyone like, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. So when it has been brought back, I just like, attack. And this palette is right over here. When it comes to this palette, you have a beautiful eyeshadows that, you know, different types of eyeshadows, which means that you have beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 mattes that are supposed to give you a beautiful blend and a color to your eyelids. Then you have 3 unique finishes that are called glossy shimmers, and then you have as well two natural metallics for a chrome-like effect. So we're going to do two eye looks and we're going to see how it is going to perform on my eyelids, how it is going to look like. By the way, guys, today normally I film in the natural light, but since it's a little bit late, I had to turn on the studio lights, so that's why it is a little bit off. But this is how we're going to work today with this episode and with these eyeshadows. Okay, so allow me now to unbox it for you. The Ethereal Eyes palette. And ta-da! The box. And there you have the palette. And look, this is my palm. And this is at the size of the palm, which means it is actually very nice, small, but not super small, handy. It fits everywhere. I think the size is a real perfection. And if you can see it, the longevity of the eyeshadow is estimated for 12 months. And then you open the palette. You have this beautiful here, the plastic protection. And then you have the beautiful palettes with, as I've said before, with a unique, they call it sweated mattes. Sweated matte for rich color. And then you have as well the glossy shimmers, and then you have as well the natural metallics. This is how the palette presents itself. Good. Guys, so for the need of this episode, I am going to do the two looks, different looks. One, it's going to be a very simple look, natural look for an everyday use. And then the second one, I'm planning to do a little bit of a sophisticated look. So, as you can see, my eyelids are already primed. And allow me to see if there are any more creases and get rid of that. My eyelids are primed with the Milk Makeup Concealer in the shade 4N. For me, this is one of the best concealer that for me works very nicely as the eyelid primer. It doesn't crease, it sets on its own, it doesn't dry my eyelids, but like keeps my my eyelid oils at bay, should I say. Good. Guys, I digress. As always, I digress. Good. I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to dip the brush in the lightest matte shade right over here, and I am going to start building the eyeshadow right over here all over my eyelid. Kind of setting as well at the same time the concealer. I'm going to brighten a little bit my eyelids. Good. All right, very nice. Okay, wow, okay. Extra smooth. It's incredible. Look, there is concealer right over here, and you see it's dragging. And here it's just extra smoothness. Wonderful. Good. I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to use the shadow that is just below in here, the matte. And I'm going to put it a little bit above the crease to give a little bit of a shape and contour. Just like so. Wonderful. As you can see, oh my gosh, okay. The eyeshadows, they blend like a dream. Very nice, very pretty. I don't have to make... They effortless. I mean, they just like one and done. The work with them is definitely very nice and easy. Good. I'm so excited. I waited so long for this to happen, guys. I waited so long. Good. I'm going to take another brush. And I'm going to take this shade right over here. Pick some shadow. And put it in the outside corner of my eye. Just like so. And blend it. I like it. I mean, what I like is because sometimes you put the eyeshadow and they are super oversaturated, you know, like very saturated colors, and then you need to blend. In here, the saturation of the shade, of the shadow, is perfection. I like it a lot, and everything is just like, you know, seamless. It just happens on its own. How wonderful. Great. Good. And now I'm going to take another brush, like this one, and I'm going to take again the lightest shade right over here. And once again, I'm going to put it on my eyelid right over here to give a little bit of a brightening. Because I don't want this space to be too dark. Good. Awesome. And then I'm going to take the same eyeshadow and put it a little bit here above the on my brow bone. I'm lost for words, guys. I'm definitely lost for words. Awesome. Good. Cool. And now I am definitely very interested about these glossy shimmers. The glossy shimmers, we have 3 types of them right over here. And decisions. I'm going to take this glossy shimmer on my finger. Which one was it? Yeah, this one. Closest to the mirror. Good. Okay. Oh well. Okay. Good. I have it. And I'm going to put this on my eyelid. Just like so. Let's see the effect. Oh wow. Okay. Very pretty. A little bit more. Okay, it's buildable. Good, good, good. But, if you were thinking that these glossy shimmers, they're going to be like Urban Decay Space Cowboy, no. They're nice, they're shimmery, but it's quite far from that kind of a unique shade like the one from the Urban Decay Space Cowboy. Nonetheless, very, very pretty. Good. And now I'm going to take another shimmer that is just like here in the middle, a little bit pinkish. I'm going to pick it up on my finger and put this in the outside corner, just like so. Awesome. Okay, wow. So effortless, guys. I kid you not. Good. Good, guys. And that's it. I mean, for everyday usage, this is what I wanted to try it out. This is what I wanted to show you. Just a little bit of eyeshadows. Perfect blend. Beautiful blend. The eyeshadow not super pigmented, but very beautifully pigmented. You have a control. And this is how it looks like. Really pretty. Love that. Good. Now, on to the next look, and this look I wanted to be a little bit like more sophisticated. I'm very, very excited. So what are we going to do is I'm going to take this shadow right over here. I'm going to take the brush first. Good, I have a brush. I'm going to take this eyeshadow and put it all over my lid. Just like so. Let's go. Do we have any creasing? No. Oh my gosh, guys. When I said that they blend like a dream, I really mean it. They really blend very nicely. A really very easy and effortless look, because sometimes certain eyeshadows you build, and then during the day you see how heavy it becomes. And here, as you can see on your very own eyes, one single dip does the job. I don't think that I need to add more. It's just, you know, good. Now I'm going to look, because you see, my eyes are a little bit difficult because they are definitely very deeply socketed, and my brow bones, they just like go forward. So usually people make eye makeup on their eyelids, while sometimes I have to work on my brow bone so that, you know, to give it a proper shape. So what I'm going to do is, like, I'm going to continue this while looking straight. I'm going to continue putting the eyeshadow a little bit on my brow bone. Nice. Very nice. Love that. Good. Okay, what I am going to do now, what do I want? I'm going to take a brush, and I'm going to take the lightest eyeshadow right over here and brighten a little bit this part. Nice. The eyeshadows, they have very nice and unique formula. It's not that there is a lot of a fallout, but I'm pressing quite hard because I have a heavy hand. But you don't really have to pick up a lot, and it transfers very nice. Good. I'm going to continue and put a little bit here to brighten that inner part as well. Beautiful. Now what I am going to do is, because I am very curious about these natural metallics. Where are these natural metallics? It's right over here, and I think right over here. Yes, these ones. Right over here and right over here. These ones are those kind of like metallics. So I definitely want to try this formulation. So I'm going to take another brush, and I'm going to take this metallic right over here. Okay. This metallic doesn't no. This metallic, the brush doesn't want to pick up. Maybe some different brush, I wonder. It's a test, okay? It's a test. I'm not sure if it picks up very well. And then I'm going to apply it right over here. No. Okay, let's try it with a finger. Okay, nice. Very interesting shadow. Very interesting shade. Of course, you know, I do like sparkle. I do like shine. So I'm going for a little bit of a sparkly look. But if you want, you can very easily go with just mattes for a very unique, beautiful matte look. There is a little bit of a fallout with this one, this shadow. The natural metallics. I can see that. Good. And then I'm going to take another metallic, this dark brown, right over here. Okay, this texture and this texture is completely different in comparison, to be honest. This one picks up really very nice. And I'm going to try to put it in the outside. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, the effect. The outside corner. Okay. Wow, very nice. I made some mess because I'm working with a finger. Let's see, maybe the brush is going to... So, the brush didn't want to pick up this eyeshadow very well. Let's see if it's going to pick up this one. Oh, yeah. This, yeah, oh wow. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm wowed because I don't have a chance to work with such incredible formulations very often these days. Of course, Pat McGrath eyeshadows, you know, they're very good, but they're super pigmented. While in here, I have an impression that the pigmentation is just about right. It's perfection. Good. Awesome. I think when it comes to the eyeshadows, I think this is almost done. What I would like to do as well, where is that brush? I need a proper brush like this one, and I'm going to take this eyeshadow right over here and put it a little bit like here in the outside corner. You have no idea how difficult it is to make an to do the eye makeup while, you know, while we're looking at the camera at the same time. Good. Done. And the last thing that I would like to do, I'm going to take that type of a brush and I'm going to dip it in the darkest brown here by Mario. Very nice. And check it, because I don't want to be over pigmented, and use it as some sort of the eyeliner closest to my eyelashes. Nice. I like it. Very beautiful eyeshadows. Really very easy, blendable. No problem whatsoever. No wonder that this palette, everyone was talking about this palette for the past year, because it's a very nice palette to work with, guys. Nice. Good. One is a little bit dark and one is a little bit light. Love that. Guys, so when it comes to the applying eyeshadows, this is done. Allow me now to do some final touches and fixes, and I'll be back for a little bit of a summary. Hello gorgeous beautiful stars! Paris Star Channel here with a finished look using the unique limited edition palette from Makeup by Mario, Ethereal Eyes, guys. Once again, this is the eyeshadow palette, and this is a little bit of a review, a little bit of like a first impression for the first episode. More information will be available on the second episode, but guys, so far so good. I think it is actually amazing, and this is how it looks like. very pretty. The shades, they work like a dream. They blend like a dream. No problem. You have a wonderful and beautiful control. Awesome. And the choice is incredible. You can choose the brighter eye or a little bit of a darker eye. Depends on your mood. Depends on the day. I love it. I love it. On top of that, because guys, as I said, it's a little bit, I need to use a little bit of a light. Allow me now to switch it off. And right now, this is how the makeup looks like, the eye makeup looks like in the natural light. So that was the first one, an everyday beautiful everyday look, and this is the second eye. I love it. Good. Let's switch on the lights once again. So yeah, guys, that would be all when it comes to this application. And let's meet in a few hours by the end of the day and see how the eyeshadows are going to perform during the course of time and how are they going to look like by the end of the day. So yes, the first check-in is finished, and let's meet on the last check-in by the end of the day and summarize everything that has happened with the palette makeup by Mario and everything that has happened here on my eyes. Hello gorgeous beautiful stars! Paris Star Channel here welcomes you by the end of the day. And when I say by the end of the day, I really mean it. So it is 11, it is after 11 in the evening, so it is time for a little bit of a summary, what has happened on my eyes, a little bit of a reminder. First part planned from a 2 episode, which is makeup by Mario, and this part is all about the eyes, and all about the super viral palette, which is called Ethereal Eyes by Makeup by Mario. So guys, allow me to approach and show you the shades, the shadows, how it is going to look like. As you can see, the variety and the choices are yours. You have wonderful choices. You can make your look absolutely matte. You can make your look matte and sparkly and bright. You can make your look matte and bright and dark. And, you know, there are no limitations. It's your imagination. What I would like to say is that Paris Star Channel gives a green light to the Ethereal Eyes by Makeup by Mario. I personally think it is a wonderful palette that gives you incredible choices. The mattes blends like a dream, super creamy, perfectly pigmented, which means not overly pigmented, but it's not like not at all pigment. Perfect pigment, absolutely perfect pigment and perfect blend. Then the shimmers are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I suppose the only problem I have with one metallic shade that is right over here, I didn't want to pick up and didn't want to transfer, and then I was trying to swatch it, and it's over here on the swatch. It is fine, but I don't know, like this one was just one swipe and it was in an instant beautiful metallic pigmented shade. But this one, this metallic, it was quite dry and I had to apply it few times to get to that effect. So for me, the one dud among the whole palette would be the shade E11, which is this one. The other ones, great, wonderful, and the effect that it gives me on my eyes, it is absolutely wonderful. You can see it for yourself and have, of course, your own judgment. For me personally, the fame is absolutely deserved. So once again, Paris Star Channel gives a green light to the ethereal lights from Makeup by Mario. Yes, guys. So that would be all when it comes to the first part of this episode. as I've mentioned before, guys, for the next episode, we're going full on, full face, with makeup by Mario, most viral and popular things. I can't wait. I can't wait. We're going to look into the ingredient list for the foundation, for the concealer, and we're going to do the full face. But yes, guys, this episode has come to an end. Thank you so very much for watching. Thank you so very much for tuning in to my channel where we celebrate diversity. Because diversity makes us all different, gorgeous, and beautiful. Time to say goodbye. From Paris with love kisses. Mwah. Take care. Bye bye now.